Sub to OG for Robux. Wait, what? Is this like the Robux king? He's the Robux god. He has all the Robux. Look at it. It's literally generating from him. He has a staff of Robux. Oh my god, dude. And the crown and everything. I love it, guys. Welcome aboard to a new video. Today, we're going to be looking at all the secrets in the new Emergency Services RP Set House update. So if you haven't already, go to the comment section below and comment W. Let's comment W, guys. Comment it from your mom's account, your dog's account, your hamster's account. Comment W on this video if you're watching. If you're not watching, then I guess you don't gotta comment, but you would be watching if you knew about the commenting W. Anyways, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, and post notification ring in the bell by getting go ding. And now let's get started with this. Now, this new RP set house is best. It's top tier. It's cool because it increases new services. Look at that, dude. He's already got it going. So let's go ahead and scroll down here. We're in my private server, by the way, so I don't know who's going to be joining, what's going to be going on. Warning in advance. It gets a little bit wonky sometimes. You guys are crazy. So yeah, that'd be the case. So let's go ahead and open up. Open sesame. Thank you. Sesame seeds. All right, so now let's go over here and let's spawn agency. Because, guys, this is going to be more secret related. And where does all the secrets usually lie? Down deep in the depths of the agency's evil doings. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so once we spawn this in, you will notice that this is an agency bunker. Now, there's a lot of things to depict from here and take from here that might be secret related, but before we do anything else, let's get the elephant out of the room. Let's move it out of the room, okay? It's taking up the whole space. We need to get it out of here. It needs to be out of the room. And what is that darn elephant? That is the safe location. So we're going to go ahead and uncover and unravel the safe location. You're going to come down here. You're going to press on this portion of the wall here. Once you do that, it's going to open up, and you're going to be able to come in here and achieve all of your hopes and dreams. So yeah, this is the safe location. Gonna get robbed. Awesome. Thank you, Xanderman. That was very nice of you. All right, so yeah. And then to exit, you just click the wall again. It's extremely simplistic, straight to the point. If you know where it is, you know where to go. And that is the safe location. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right, so now let's move on to some of the other, well, secrets, theories, everything surrounding this, the agency's doings, and why the agency variant was placed in one of the 5 that you can choose from the house variations. All right, there's 5 here. The agency just happens to be at the bottom. Isn't that strange? Now, one key note, it's not a secret, but it's something that a lot of people forget. You get different variants of the helicopters up here for each one that you choose. This one specifically has the agency helicopter. Yes, agencies have helicopters. We've seen it in the Mr. Brookhaven movie at the theater that you put the code in. You see the agency arriving at Brookhaven with a helicopter because this is a island off by itself. So yeah. Brookhaven's a nice little island, I think. And I think Brookhaven came here and was like, I want to turn this into a city. And the agency was like, whoa, that island has a lot of goodies, and you cannot have those goodies, which is the energy on that island. So, yeah, that's kind of how the story starts, more simplistically put into terms for you guys. So, now we come in here. This is interesting. It's a vent. It's a heater. It's not a vent. It's a heater, but it looks like a vent. Which means, well, you have vents already in Brookhaven, by the way. The vent above the police station that you can hop in, yeah, that's like a vent you could go in, you can walk around in, and you can find the secret key to the Brookhaven electric. Yep, that's the real vent. But this is like a heater, dude. It's the first time we've ever seen a heater in a house, I think. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. If you are a complete Brookhaven whiz and you know there's another heater in another house throughout Brookhaven, please let me know. Because, like, honestly, this is the only one I know of. So, that be the case, let's go over here, and we see a room with a bomb and a bunch of money. What does it mean? I have no clue. But, if we come down here, we see codes, agency logos, everything. If we come in here, this is where it starts getting interesting. If you notice, there is one pod missing. 2 green men are in these pods. These are failed experiments for the agency, I believe. And one pod is missing. What does that mean and what does that entail? Well, that is a missing pod. Where is the missing pod? Let's go find it. So the missing pod is in the Brookhaven map, and you can find it. As you can tell, there's green ooze leaking around, too. We're going to get to that a little bit more later. But the missing pod is actually above the agency. It's kind of interesting how the agency RP variation of this house kind of adds around the map and connects to the map with the story of the map and things that we have done from previous RP sets and updates in the past. it's kind of cool. Not going to lie, dude. So if we come up here, this will be your missing pod right here. This is the missing pod, the one above the hospital and the agency's research facility, which is now, crumbling down to the ground and is no longer more because the agency's experimentation and partnership with the hospital has now been corroded and no longer a thing. So this is a part of history, and, well, that's there. Yep, sir, it is. So for some reason, the hospital doesn't update this or even touch this top part of the hospital because of the treacherous things that the agency has conducted up there. It gets pretty dark, very dark, from resurrecting dead people and everything. Like, dude, what? So yeah, that gets kind of crazy, right? So that's where you could kind of put the pieces together and say where the missing pod is, right there. And, obviously, what is that? What does that entail? Why is there a coffin here you can lay in with green ooze dripping from it? So the green ooze in the coffin, and then we got green ooze over here. What does this coffin signify? Well, if you notice on this coffin, it has the agency thing. If we go shift cam and come back out, and we're just going to quickly go over there, so I don't got to take my character over there. I can see it better with shift cam anyways. What we're going to do is actually go down in here. And, yep, we're going to go down in here. Let me out now. And if you click on this grave, it will growl 3 times. And if you come over here, it's the same coffin. It is the one with the agency logo on it. So who is in this coffin? This is the creator of the agency. We know this by activating secrets of the museum. It then puts a secret message behind this grave that says creator of the agency. So what I'm thinking is, in the last RP set house, this one right here, where we activate numerous secrets regarding the agency. And what that does is, we're basically performing a ritual of resurrecting the creator of the agency with the coffins and everything in the coffin that spins, and then we spawn in the black room with the 3 skulls. I think we're resurrecting the agency creator. And this is kind of signifying that maybe he has been resurrected, and this is folding into a new chapter of the agency creator being resurrected in Brookhaven and more storyline being unveiled, and maybe them continuing the pursuit. Because also in other RP set houses that we've received, such as not this one, it's a typical warehouse one, which this one right here. We see a note in this house, over in the corner of this house, that says Marcus was investigating that the agency is still conducting meetings, and the higher-end people of the Brookhaven world, such as the mayor, is being in these meetings. The rich people of Brookhaven are being a part of these agency meetings still to this day. And I think what we're getting is that the agency is still working and still conducting things and trying to maybe resurrect the agency, the creator of the agency in various ways. And that could be how all this connects, and kind of imply that the creator of the agency is, well, not only are there meetings and the agency is still alive in Brookhaven, that it's coming back. And remember, guys, a lot of us are double agents for the agency. A lot of this entails, too, that we're working as double agents alongside Marcus as well. He's allegedly a double agent for the agency, trying to unravel all the chaos and craziness that's going on. Next thing is the big thing. That is these messages above these doors. I don't know how many of you guys picked that up, but this is huge. What these messages are secret code messages. If we come in here, there's none there, but there's one here. And the agency likes to work in these codes. There's some here and none over there, though. So what these codes are just like indications for each of these rooms. And these codes also coincide with the obelisk that spawn throughout Brookhaven. Now, we've done the steps and everything in some recent videos, like revealing every secret in Brookhaven if you want to know how to activate the obelisk. And what that does is basically activate these big stone obelisks. They're all black, obsidian looking, and they spawn in various locations around the map throughout different times. They have like a different time that they spawn after you activate them, only after you activate them. So you will notice in some Brookhaven lobbies, they are just these obelisks. I think one spawn location's like right here and then over here. And they have that secret agency coding messages on it. And it also has a secret agency logo on it. So what that does is kind of tell us that, you know, that these are connected to that. And that is how the agency communicates their messages in a weird way. They connect with these messages, and it's on the obelisk. So these messages do have connection once more to the already existing secrets in Brookhaven. Pretty darn cool, right? So like I said, with this agency variant of this house, there's a lot of things that, and Easter eggs that connect to other parts of Brookhaven. So that's kind of things you can put it together. You can put the pieces together and be like, oh my God, dude, a lot of this stuff is connecting to things already existing in Brookhaven. and then you could do that. Never were able to do this, and still, yeah, you can sit on this thing. It kind of connects to the hospital once more. Getting back to what I was saying, this stretcher came from the hospital, right? Think about it. The creator of the agency was at the hospital. He got took here, or they used this to bring the dead body of the creator of the agency so he could be resurrected here. I don't know. You can put together your own theories and your own thoughts about this and come to your own conclusion, but pretty darn cool if I say so myself, guys. And that's kind of like a rundown of the secrets. I wanted to do this very quickly today for you guys because I know a lot of people was interested. Maybe more like quote-unquote Easter eggs than secrets completely. But still, we covered everything that I think we could possibly cover in this video here today. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. So yeah, love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.